Here we go. This should be a fun one on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Let's drop the puck. The moment of truth has arrived. It's time to drop the puck. Let's do this. The puck is dropped. We're underway. Kazan's got the puck along the boards. And he sidesteps the check there.
James, that was all but in the net, and complete desperation and complete level to make that one.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it.
Quick pass to Kusev. Shot! Oh, what a save in front! Picked up along the wall by Wheel. From the point, and that goes off course off a body. Shuts him down. Gains the zone through center. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, off his mask.
Coaches are always saying you got to give it your all, and this goaltender, well, he's going at it with full force and his full head. This one hits his mask, and he gets a jolt.
Quick feed to Patan. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. And he's got the answer for that one. And he's ridden off the puck. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Denies it in front. Goaltender covers up. We got to stop it some play. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We're still scoreless. Moscow's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Blocked in front. Kazan's across the blue line. Quick shot, and the puck banks off the glove. And he takes the dish. Kazan's got the puck along the wall. Quick feed to Korshkov. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Takes it to the front. He scores!
Big rig driving towards the net, and the defender cannot get a stick on the puck because of the way he's shielding and protecting it with his body, and then he finishes it when he gets to the crease.
The Dynamo have been pushing, and they finally break through with the game's first goal.
Yeah, they capitalize finally, James, and that's the execution they needed, but there's not much ice out there, not much separating these two teams, so this next shift to create and continue that momentum is really important.
We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a one-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's shorthanded, James. The BK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
Kazan sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, they earned this a power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
Snaps it on net. Fantastic save. He got thunderstruck.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. You can really sense the nervous energy here from the home fans here with this pressure. And they manage to clear it. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Kazan's ready to go on the attack. Moscow's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Slides it across. Feeds it over. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. They clear the zone. From the point, looks to make something happen. Passes it in front. And that's blocked in front. Through center along the wing. To his teammate. Takes a shot. Oh, a clutch save.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
Puckhead's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty.
Mikheyev's almost back on the ice.
Trying to clear from the defensive zone. Moscow's killed the penalty.
Well, when you have the player advantage and you're down by a goal, you have to generate some momentum, and the first stop is putting it in the back of the net, and now they're back at even strength, trying to get back on the board.
Well past the midway mark of this period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. Moscow's got it, and they're on the attack. Oh, he's going to feel that the rest of the game. They are wearing down their opponents with hits like that.
Well, he's really feeling a play from earlier on the shift, James, and now he's wincing on his way back to the bench. He's going to need some assistance here to get off the ice.
Moscow's in on the offensive attack now. And somehow he hangs on. That knocks him off the puck. Shot! Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow!
Well, that hit had to hurt, James. Let's have another look at that one. I mean, he goes down hard, and when you have a hit like that, you're feeling it all over your body.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Moscow's won the face-off deep in their own end. Up along the wing. Here's a short pass to Sakura. Oh, what a glove save there!
Well, goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Cats won a big draw on their own end. And that's intercepted, and they'll go on the attack. Big time stop there.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Fires it. Gets a glove on it to make the save. Late goings of this period. Moscow's up 1-0. Kazan's won the faceoff. And that's a great heads-up play. Trying to shake the defender. What a save on the play. Carries it across the line. Oh, a little cat burglar-like play with the stick. Nicely done. Oh, he stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there. Nice job tying up his opponent.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. Moscow's got possession here in the offensive zone.
Oh, you can see him shaking his head a little bit. He gets rattled, his bell rung on that shot.
On the left side, he moves it up ahead. Moves into the slot. Moves it quickly over to Mikheyev. Moscow's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Takes a bank in front. Stayed by the goaltender, who stayed with it on the redirect.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Moscow's looking to take this lead into the intermission here as they put a lot of pucks on net so far. Here's a chance. Oh, excellent play and goal there. Handles the pass. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time.
Hey fans, we have a car on the east lot with its lights on. FSV 4494.
their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Moscow's got the 1-goal lead after 20 minutes of play, James, because they're putting the puck to the net. When you get the majority of shots, chances are they're going to go in eventually.
Kazan's got a hold of the puck now. Takes the feed at the back end. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Jostled off the puck. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Angles it over to Wheel. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Dishes it off. Oh, glove save and a beauty. Moscow's been rewarded for putting pucks on net here early in the second. Hawkettes won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Oh, what a beautiful glove save! Jabs the puck away. And he takes the feed. Kazan's got it into the offensive zone. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. And it's a quick pass to Marchenko. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Comtois. Tries to feed it over to Paquette. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. They take possession as he locks him up. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Moscow's made it a 2-goal lead now here in this second period, and they are putting on a show tonight.
Yeah, it's been an offensive clinic, hasn't it? They dominated in terms of their shot selection, but they have been relentless on the puck as well, so showing a lot of fire.
No, they didn't like that, and here we go. They're going to fight.
I didn't like it because it was a dangerous play, James, and you got a player down as a result, and of course you got to respond, and it results in dropping the mitts.
And that'll do it after that one.
Gotta know who you're fighting, and he landed a perfect one right there and took him down. Hockey is played at high levels, and it's so intense, and sometimes frustrations and emotions boil over. And this fight is a result of that, but the winning team is going to be the home team, and you can feel it in the building. All the energy has been built for the home team.
And there's a little help from your friends right there from off the wing, coming up with the puck. Across the line and on the attack. Here's a chance. Oh, wow, what an incredible save.
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing. And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here, still applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love. I really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Moscow's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. Kazan's won the draw. With the blast! Big-time save! Oh, he is looking good in there tonight.
Gustaf's in a lot of pain here, James, as he's trying to make his way back to the bench. He was injured somewhere in the shift, showing his passion to try and stay committed to the play, but he's got to get off.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Moscow's got a 2-0 lead. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Wheels won the face-off. Grabbed along the board by Gusev. Kazan's ready to go on the attack. Great defensive effort with the stick. Bumped off the puck. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. Penalty coming up here. Wheels called for tripping. He's off to the box. Kazan's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Though they haven't scored on the power play yet, man, it is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
Kazan's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Moscow's got a hold of it along the wall. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And they cleared the defensive zone. Scoops up the puck now. Pass in front! And he denies that great opportunity there. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Kazan's got the puck. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. On the attack along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Patan. Chance in front. And he shuts the door again.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Comtois won it in their own end. Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. Time ticking away here on this man advantage.
Keeping it simple and creating some speed, but they have to gain entry fast.
And the penalty-killing unit doing work. Excellent kill as we're both back to even strength.
Even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there is none on that PP sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate.
He stopped it! He stopped it!
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
What a steal in his own end. Fires it on net. Oh, what a great glove save on the play. More than half the period has expired, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. Cats got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Lets it fly. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Here's a shot, and that's deflected off someone in front. Slides that one right across the blue line. Taken along the wall by Comtois. Handles it along the blue line. Oh, what a glove save! Wow! Moscow's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. Kazan's looking to break out of their own end. Takes control of the puck. Great reach with the poke check. We got a whistle offside to call. Here in the late goings of the period, 2-0 is the score. Wheels one possession. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Here's a chance. Here's a centering pass. And that chance is blocked. Slides the puck down low. And that's intercepted by Gazizov.
Moscow's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Kazan's won the draw. Now a quick pass to Marchenko. And he handles the cross-ice pass. Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. Denies him! Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Marchenko. Korshkov's got it against the boards. Oh, and comes up with nothing on the play.
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the tender.
Moscow's on the attack. Moves it to Mikheyev. So they beat the buzzer and get one right here in the period.
They always say, James, that to start a period and to finish periods are critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum. That's a sneaky shot that's going to beat the goaltender. I mean, he's set to position, just doesn't move the glove down, and it just slides right underneath it.
Moscow's having a night, as some kids might say, Cheryl. They're balling out there here in period number 2.
Just loving it out here, James. I mean, they have had control of the play. They've been so dominant. Almost feels effortless. And when it feels effortless, you don't want it to stop. And they've got an intermission looming, and you know they want to stay on the ice.
There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. We're back with a third period next. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Connor's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Kazan's looking a little frustrated here, James, and I understand why. Listen, you have a ton of grade A scoring chances. You're playing really well. You're opening up lanes. You just can't find the back of the net. This is when you have to trust your habits, stick with the game plan, and you'll find a way to put it by.
On the attack, they come down the right wing. Here's a shot, and that goes off the glove and will play on. And a great save.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James, but it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Face-off coming up here in the attacking zone.
Well, they'll want to put their foot on the gas pedal here, sensing that the goaltender's overworked right now, and let's face it, he can't change.
Here's a blast! Oh, brings it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
Kazan's bench looks to
Scores! And a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here, and now they've got to layer it, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now.
James, the game is more than X's and O's. Sometimes it's emotional leadership that comes into play, and that's exactly what this goal means to this entire bench, as you see everyone erupts when he scores.
Kazan's got to dig down and see if they've got a couple more of those on their sticks tonight.
If only they could start that way, hey, James?
No
but they
kidding.
need to look to finish with desperation and urgency if they want to give themselves an opportunity to even get their tender out.
Shot! Oh, what a stop on the play! Gets all of it with the paddle.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving, a reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Kazan's got to find a way to get a few more goals here as they still trail by a pair. They go on the attack from the left side. Shot! Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Back to the blue line. And his twig folds on the shot. Takes the feed from the left side. Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop with the paddle. Kazan's got a hold of it against the wall. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. Rash is moving the puck through his own zone. Right up the gut. Here they go. And he slides it quickly to Comtois. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. There's another stop.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Moscow's got a 3-1 lead. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play!
Well, these below-the-goal line goals are so difficult to track, James. I mean, when the puck carrier's below the goal line, everyone's turned puck focus, toes are turned, and the shooter gets lost in coverage to a quiet area of the ice and makes himself available for the pass. He delivers a one-timer that just beats the goaltender who's still looking at the puck.
Kazan's got to be feeling confident now, getting that one back, Cheryl.
And it puts a lot of pressure on the opponent, James. They've held the lead and they've given up one. Now they're within one goal, which means it's striking distance in the third period. As a defender, you know when they're coming, and they got to win this faceoff and dictate the pace.
Across the line. Here's a chance. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. The setters will glide into the dot. Kazan's got the win off that draw. The Dynamo have the puck against the boards. Passes it over. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Levels them with the hit. Driving right to the front. Shuts them down. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Quick pass to Oshiganov. From the open ice, they gain the line. Kazan's got control of it now from their own end. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Well past the midway mark of this period, Moscow's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. Kazan's taking possession in their own end. Sends it across the ice. Kazan's got the puck in the defensive end. Gets the puck in deep. Receives the pass.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
And now he moves it quickly to Yaremko. And that's intercepted by Oshiganov.
Moscow's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to...
Brings it off the pipe. Kazan's got the puck along the wall. Sends a pass over. Moves the puck. Big hit, and that frees up possession. And he loses control here. Wheels got it along the wing. Puts it on net. Stops the rocket of a shot. Takes the pass. Oh, they do it again. Kazan's moving it up the ice. Shot. Glove save, and the play continues. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Here in the late going of the frame, 3-2 is where we sit in what has been a tightly contested affair. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Slides the puck over.
Well, if you want to be out there at the end of the game, you got to make smart decisions with the puck, and that's one right there, just electing to put the puck in deep and play safe.
Big time stop there. Oh, nice use of the boards with the bank pass. Back to the point it goes. Big save. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Moscow's won the face-off deep in their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Grabs it in his own end. Takes the feed. Still a tight one here as we approach the final minute of the third. Kazan's gained possession along the boards. Yaskin's got it in the offensive zone. The Dynamo have taken possession in their own end. Oshaganov's moving it ahead. Picked up along the boards by Sakura. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Kazan's emptied the net. The extra attackers now out on the ice. Made the save on the play. Oh, another great save right there. Scores! And I guess they won't need that power play after all.
Well, it's a delayed call, and it almost looks as that the defensive structure collapses. And man, do they take advantage. The coach makes a decision to pull the goaltender here, James. They get the extra attacker out, so you have to use the advantage to your favor, and that's exactly what they do. They own the puck on retrieval, and they find a way to attack the net.
And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. And off the face-off, they take possession. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. A critical draw here. Cats won a big draw in their own end. Oh, what a hit against the boards!
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
And a great save! And that slides right out to center ice. Well, there's the horn, and we are still evened up here in this one. That means a little bonus hockey. Overtime is coming up in moments.
Looking for the latest news, scores, and statistics? Check out our team website for video highlights, player features.
Who'll be the hero? Will there be a zero? Overtime set to go. Next goal wins. Here we go. Overtime's underway. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Moscow's won the draw in the neutral zone. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Quick feed to Sakura. Can't hang on to the puck after taking it off. Shuts him down. And it's a quick pass to Sakura. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Wheel. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. And that's taken by the defense. Moves it quickly over to Marchenko. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Moves it to Sakura. And he takes the feed. Moscow's got the puck against the boards. Here's a shot. Denies him on the play. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Off the faceoff, they take the puck. Moscow's got possession here in the offensive zone. Give it a stick! Score!
great goal, James, and just reiterates that in today's game, the hands are separate from the body. He's stumbling and still has his eyes on the puck. Not in the greatest position, but manages to get a shot off that beats the tender.
Great night of action on the ice, and I can't wait to do it again. I know you can't wait either. So we'll see you next time, and real soon at that.